Alright, hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to From My Vanity. I'm just going to be arms today because we're doing a Shop My Stash, and I figured we'd start over here real quick just to run over a few things before we head over to my makeup collection. This is going to be a Shop My Stash for the month of March, but I'm kind of starting this, in reality, I'm starting this this will be Shop My Stash for the middle of February going into all of March, just because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, so whatever I pick out today, I will be using pretty much almost all of February and then pretty much all of March. So yeah, there's that, but these drawers right here is my current project panning challenge. I will link the video up here if it's live for you to see it if you want. In here is my BoxyCharm from January, all the products I need to test out, and then these two, my Sassy Siennas, I've actually been trying a bunch and really do like. I don't plan on doing a review, so I am going to move this to my other palettes to put away, but I really like this palette. I'm going to feature it in my Makeup Monthly for February. But yeah, I don't need to test it anymore. If you'd like to see a full in-depth review on that, or eye swatches or anything like that, let me know and I can do that. And then the Highlight Unicorns palette, I'm going to pull this back out and put this into my to-try pile because I'm not going to be able to test it this next month, so I'm not going to put it in there because I know I'm not going to be able to use it. So I'll put it back into my to-test pile, and then hopefully maybe in April or just some month this year, hopefully in the spring, I can do something creative and give these a try out. I did use them once. I want to say I used this one, but these seem to have a lot more glitter than I remember their other one. I think I tried the Opals one before, so I'm not sure I like it, but I do want to give it a fair try before I, tell y'all and make a final decision on if I like this or not. So with all that said, let's go over to my new products and pick some stuff out. Okay, so I'm going to put this here for now, and let's just look in here and see if there's anything I want to try out for the next month. I know it's so dark in here. This is the Smashbox, what's it called? Draw In Decked Out palette. It was their holiday palette. I never got a chance to try, and I feel so bad about that, but these are actually kind of difficult to open. But this looks like a really nice palette, and I think I am going to put this aside to try. I like that they have all the contour palettes there, or the contour shades there, and the blush, so this is kind of like an all-in-one. Great for traveling. It's large, but if that doesn't bother you, really nice for traveling. There's a green and a purple that look really pretty, some safe neutrals, some shimmers, mattes, so a nice mix. I'd definitely like to give this a try this month. So this is the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition. I purchased this, oh my goodness, a long time ago, and just have never been able to try it. I think I created one look with it, and just things got busy and it keeps getting moved to the side, and I just haven't ever had a chance to try it. So I'm going to pull this out and give it a try. I'm just really curious. I hear people say that this is so good, and I didn't like the collab that, what was it, ShanXO did with BH Cosmetics, their first one at least, but people were saying this one's a lot better, so I'm curious to give BH Cosmetics another try. Their palettes have just been kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, not hit or miss, more like a miss and then just okay. I've only tried 2 of their palettes so far. And then I think the only other eyeshadow palette I'm going to grab out for this month is the, what is this called? Distortion palette by Urban Decay. I'm sure everyone has reviews up already of this, but I've got it and I have not even gotten the chance to touch it or play with it, so definitely want to give this some love. So I'm going to set this aside as my 3rd eyeshadow palette to try out for this month, and tell me that's not gorgeous. So that's all in this drawer. I'm going to stick the lime crime in here for now. Let's move down to the next one. Okay, definitely have a lot going on in here. I'm not going to bring out any lashes. I feel like I have enough highlighter. Actually, you know what? I really want to try this CoverFX. What was this? The Perfect Highlighting Palette. I want to say this came out during the holidays, and I purchased it because it looks so pretty. I purchased it with some points, and then I stuck it in here because I had so much other stuff to try out, and I haven't touched it since. So I really want to give this a try. So I'm going to pull this out as my highlighter palette for this month. These concealers actually can go back, can go into my collection. I'll see if they work for me, and then put them in rotation after I finish the one that I currently have open, and if it's too dark for me, I'll pass it along to a friend, but I already tested this out a couple months ago and really do like them. I definitely want to try these out this month. I am so curious about these. These are the new liquid lipsticks from Pixie by Petra. I think I will just take, let's do this one, All Natural, and then Really Rose. We'll take those 2 and give them, actually, you know what? We'll do the Super Nude and then the Pinky one Nude. So Matte Beige and Really Rose are the 2 I'm going to pull out to try this month. These are the Smashbox, what are they called? Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trios. These are pretty pricey for only getting 3 shadows, but I tried one out the other day just to test it real quick, and the quality is nice, and I do think that there is something to be said for having just a little trio, so if you're not like a makeup addict and or maybe you're learning how to do your eyeshadows and you just want something simple and basic, these three, like I like how they pair them, so you can take this. This is the one I used. It was Nudie Pick and Deep. You can put this all over the lid, this to warm up the crease, this in the outer corner, and bam, you have a look. It's very easy. There's no like sitting there trying to figure out which colors go together, which colors to blend, yada yada. So I think there is something special about having trios, and so I do want to try these out, but I just feel like I have a lot of shadows, so I think I'm going to set these aside to try out and try out next month, maybe after all those palettes are gone through. So I'm not going to pick any of those right now. I think that's all from here. Let's see if there's anything else in the bottom. Yeah, these are all palettes that I've either purchased or got SPR. I think pretty much all of these I purchased except for the BH Cosmetics one, but I don't want to try them right now. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on this drawer one more month and we'll come back to it maybe next one. All right, let me just run through the lipstick drawers to see if there's anything I want to pull out to try. Let's see, I want to try this one by Ulta Beauty, the matte liquid lip. I do want to try this. I think it's this shade. Yeah, I want to try this shade. This is in the shade Dreamer. I always hear great things about it, so I gotta try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out as a jumbo stick matte lipstick in the shade Titan Teaberry. Really pretty. I want to try that out. There are these. Oh, let me see this. Oh, that's a pretty shade. This is a Makeup Geek in a Lively's iconic lipstick. I'll pull that one out too. I'll take this one too. I've worn this once, so I'm gonna wear it one more time and then I think I'll have my thoughts on it. This is LOL from NYX Love Out Loud. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. And these are all the Butter London and Pantone Color of the Year for Ultraviolet. I'm gonna pull this out to try. I'm gonna wait on this. This has to, I feel like it'll be a themed look, but I'm not gonna be doing anything like that this next month, so maybe in April. I'll pull those out to give them a try. All right, so I know I usually don't do this, but I do wanna pick one or two of each category that I don't have to test for that's new and put it into my everyday drawer. That way I have one or two products that I can just grab for on the days where I don't want to come over here and like pick out what I want. Maybe if I'm in a hurry or I just don't want to think about it, I can just go to my everyday drawer over there and pull out whatever it is to use that day and to also just get, you know, a good solid month's use out of it. So yeah, we're going to start doing that. I think I'm actually going to pull out this Age Rewind and get some use out of that. And then also I want to do this in number 7, Radiant Glow. I'm going to grab the Rocket Volume Express and then the Found Volumizing Mascara. I like both of these and I really like the combo of the two. I'm going to grab this Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. This is super old and I just want to try it for a month and see if I even like the color enough to keep it around in my collection. And if I don't like it, I'm just going to, you know, get rid of it at that point. I do want to grab this Butter Bronzer because it's really nice as just an all-over face bronzing shade or to blend out any harsh lines that I might do with my bronzers or contours. So I do like this. I will put this into to use this month. So actually I think I'm going to do this. I have this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup that's a little dark for me. It's nude beige. I remember it being dark. I'm going to have to double check when I actually put this on my face. But it looks dark. And then I have these Flawless Creator Multi-Use Liquid Pigments that I also really do like. That's lighter, so I can use this to lighten this and also to give it more coverage. So I think this will be a really good combo for this month. And then for the days when I don't want to do mixing, I'm just going to grab this Makeup Forever Ultra HD. It's in the shade, I think, Y245. I have a primer in my project pan and I think I'm just going to grab out this Photo Finish Primerizer. I've actually been using this and it's been really great for the drier months. I don't know what is different about it except that when I first tested it out it was a lot hotter and now it's pretty cold and my skin is a lot more dry. So I'm actually really enjoying it now and I don't notice it like making me oily. It actually kind of puts a little moisture back into my face, which is really good for right now. So I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to pick out my Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder to try this month. And then I'm also going to grab this Pixie Nourishing Lip Polish. It's like a lip balm but it has this little scrubby thing at the end, so it's just really nice and handy to have a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So I'm going to grab that out. This is from Rimmel London. And it's the Scandaleyes, and I'm sure it's nude. I'm not sure if this is any good, so I'm going to grab it out to use it and see if it's all dried up or if I can like sharpen it down and revive it, but just to see if I just need to toss it or what. But I'll pull this out to use this month. These are the ColourPop lippies in their Matte X formula, and I'm going to grab out Cami. I've been meaning to try this and just remind myself if I like this or not. I really can't remember, so I'm going to pull this out. And then last up, I am going to grab this Pixie Beauty Makeup Fixing Mist. As you can see, I've barely used it, if at all. So I'm going to pull this out so I remember to use it and see if I like it. So yeah, I think that's about it. Let me go organize that into my everyday makeup drawer and then we can go over it, kind of just recap what we picked out. Alright, so I got everything in here and there's actually a lot of room left over. Anyway, let's just run through them real quick. In this drawer I have my eyeliners, my Rocket Volume mascaras, mascara from Found, and then also this Brow Precise product. So lots of room in there. There's not too much in here. I have my CoverFX highlighter palette, distortion palette, and then my makeup fixing setting spray from Pixie. This, as I said, is from BoxyCharm. This is for me to test out, and also I got a random Sheer Wisdom Lush Lip Oil. I'll put that in a different drawer, but that wasn't in my BoxyCharm. This is all BoxyCharm for me to test out this month. Here's all the lip products. I'll stick this in there because I do like having some type of lip balm, lip oil to throw on when my lips are dry. But yeah, this is all the lip products I'm going to try to be reaching for. Pretty much all almost the same color. No comment. So here are two products. This is the Butter Bronzer and my Wet n Wild blush. Not a very exciting drawer, but as I said, I have blushes and highlighters and bronzers in those face palettes, or the two of those palettes that I picked out, so I feel like I'm covered there. And then I have my face drawer. This is my primer, foundations I'm going to be using this month, concealers, and then setting powder. And then this is for my project panning challenge I'm doing right now, but as you can see I got contour, setting powders, foundation, primer, concealer, brow product, and even a lip balm there. So you know what? I already did a review on this. I've already got my thoughts on it, but I just love this so much. I'm going to bring this and throw it into my drawer too, just in case with all these products that I picked out, or all the palettes that I picked out, there's nothing too like intense like this, and I'm just really into these intense metallic shadows. So I'm going to pull this out and put this in my everyday makeup drawer just because I love it that much that I really do want to use it again this month. Alright, so I'm filming this after I already finished, but I found some more stuff. So this is CoverGirl Lock It Up All Day Setting Spray. I am going to switch that out with the Pixie one and just use this one for this next month since it's a little bit newer. Then I have this Vitalize Elixir Lip Oil I'm very curious to try, and then this concealer. And I will go ahead and keep my other two concealers. So I'll have 4 concealers in rotation this month, which I feel like is a lot, but it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Then I finally went through and took pictures of my Hush haul, and I want to pull this out because I really wanted to get the Prism palette, but I never bit the bullet, so I got this, and I can't wait to give it a try. That is just calling to me, so I'm going to add this. I know, adding another palette. I always do this. And then also there's this lip jacket. It's supposed to be like a sealer, but it's like really watery and liquidy. So I really want to try this out and see what it does. I got this on Shop Hush as well. So yeah, I wanted to include that in here really quick. I know I finished filming, but I'm just going to pop this in wherever I can so you guys know that I'm adding these products in. Alright, so there you have my everyday makeup drawer for March. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I kind of picked out to focus on for the next month. Let me know if you saw anything that I picked out that you would specifically like to hear my thoughts on, and I will make sure I get to it and either include it in the next Shop My Stash or in my makeup monthly review at the end of the month. And if you saw anything in my new drawers over there that I didn't pick that you are really curious to hear about, let me know that too in the comments, and then I will try to make sure I pull that out for my next month's Shop My Stash for April. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.